But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE
Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial. Selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Oh, look, it's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor.
If I am the #1 pick to SmackDown and you stay here on Raw, I really hope...
Everyone hopes they cross
you
paths.
sure think highly of...
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should...
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you.
Well, it's not a...
True?
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to, but things are different.
Yeah, I'll...
No problem.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE Draft.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm!
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talks... Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here. When you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back. And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show. And I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese?
If you're a fan of the fromage and or its aroma, it really is worth a sample. Oof. Throw.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Liv got outworked on that one. No two ways about it. Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Double underhook neck breaker. Connects on the kick.
Isolating the arm.
Leading her into the corner now. Position top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Suplex. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. To the sky. What?
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Reversal from Morgan. Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
SOS. Bang! Launching!
Whoa, look out! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Sky high. Seated senton finds the mark. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Caught that. It reversed it. A sit-out mat slam. And she has an answer for Liv. Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
Sit-out powerbomb.
But it hurt. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it. I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that.
but she did.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? And they were just sent flying on that one.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts. She's got it down for the count. She might end it here.
Breaks the close count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. And she anticipated what was coming.
Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
That was an impressive win, and you've got to believe the rumors are only going to get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take her number one. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight.
No problem, Kathy.
For
Everything I do has a purpose.
speaking of looking ahead,
I'd say it's something I can use in my...
well, I know you're busy, so
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess.
Good.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what...
Is this how you treat your top?
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random person...
I wouldn't assume the two things were
I can
connected.
handle my own.
I'll set up a match for you, Nick.
Hey, you all right?
Not?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head.
I agree. I'll be ready, if and when.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's
You got any?
I do not. However, I've been... You should be...
I appreciate it.
That's exact...
Fine.
You're the...
Can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub since...
Here she is. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week.
All right, this match ain't even close to over.
What a reversal! She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost.
Taken off their feet. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
For a fisherman buster.
She's really building steam here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Being placed onto the top rope. Ooh.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Up high.
Through the air. It connects. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
And she slides her back to the mat. She's going up now. Going up high.
Take off. Seated senton finds the mark.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no...
Oh,
The new era?
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in...
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and...
I think so too.
Exactly.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Sit out, Gordon.
drop kick.
On the mark. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi. What a counter.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Perez caught by surprise.
Clothesline. What impact.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Got the full Nelson locked in.
Oh, a face buster. And she decides to back off for the moment. Oh, a front thrust kick. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Gets herself out of harm's way. She's looking to put Roxanne away.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Judo thrown into a DDT. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Two. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO partners? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah, Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam, but we need a... As usual, Punk's way...
You're right. And it sounds like we need to find...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone?
All right, so...
Wow. You can't...
Who else could I?
We were all...
Not to mention the
So you're saying I was your only option?
best.
You know I'm ride or die with you.
Great.
Okay, just hang on him.
All right. You do.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks...
The tour...
Good point.
Yeah.
Whenever bold and brash.
Well, since you...
We need to hit them...
I would have leaned toward... You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny? You...
That's enough.
And unlike you...
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making...
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is relentless.
Going for an early pin.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, great drop kick. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Right on point. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Watch out. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Oh. German suplex. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
I am afraid of what we are about to see. Oh, man. Slick shot DDT off the apron.
And he tosses him back in now.
Look at Carlito getting the crowd involved.
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ripcord.
Lariat.
And Carlito gets cut down there.
Standing shooting star press.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Style clash.
Target set on Carlito. This won't be cool.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
2 count. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Will Q. Spirit.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to a resume because it looks...
I can't believe my plan.
We both thought.
Hey,
We need to...
I could help.
Yeah.
I mean,
Troy, disclose...
okay.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi!
Oh no, eyes on the target.
From the top. Diving clothesline finds the mark. She's setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading.